Hi guys, Jason back, and today we're going to be doing another Pokemon card unboxing. This is probably the biggest one that I've done so far, and it is an Elite Trainer box. So this is the Pokemon 20 Elite Trainer box, specifically focused around the Generations themed card packs. And as far as I know, this is the first time that they've done one of these. Every single other pack has basically been themed with a Pokemon, and this is kind of cool. I don't normally get these very often, but I figured I'd pick this one up and it'd give me actually a good excuse to try and finish the collection that I have currently. So let's just go over what's inside the box. So it says it's got a never-before-seen foil promo card featuring Shaman EX. It's got 10 Pokemon TCG Generations booster packs, 65 black and gold card sleeves featuring the Pokemon 20 logo, 45 Pokemon TCG energies with a new look, a player's guide to the Generations expansion, 6 damage counter dice, 1 competition legal coin flip die, 2 acrylic condition markers, a collector's box to hold everything with 4 dividers to keep it organized, and a code card for the Pokemon trading card game online. So yeah, and I'll just give you a basic shot of what it all shows in there. But anyway, let's crack into this, because this is going to take a little bit longer than the typical ones, I think. Probably as long as it took me to do the 100 card blind kit that I did. Which that one took a bit of time. Honestly, my hope from getting this is that I'm going to get cards that I don't have. And I'm starting to get low in that category, so I'm very nearly at the completion of that. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I want to open this up and show you. It's kind of like a mini poster. Basically, it's got Pikachu, Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise, which is actually kind of cool. And it feels like they sort of made that purposely so that it could come undone. All right. This is just garbage. Alright, so here's the player's guide, and basically it just talks about the rules. Looks like it has a list of all the cards, so I can actually sort of tell which cards I'm missing, which is kind of cool too. And it's to talk about new Pokemon EX, including an exclusive Shaman EX, and talking about the growth and everything like that. Yeah, definitely interesting. I'm kind of curious to give this a little bit of a look. Talks about the Radiant collection, new energy cards. It says, energy cards tend to keep the same look from one expansion to the next. But with this Elite Trainer box, you get a stack of new style basic energy cards that are exclusive to the Generations expansion. Check them out in this set. Watch for foil versions in Generation booster packs. So they did update the energy cards. Anyway. I'll go over this another time. That's kind of a boring thing. We're in this for the cards. At least I think so. Alright, so here's the card sleeves. And I actually kind of like the look of these. Basically, it's black with a gold Pikachu head logo on it. Looks like the logo has been made out of all of the different starter Pokemon, which is nice. I like that. So I got 60 of those. So who knows? Maybe I'll make myself a deck and I'll play with no one. I'll challenge one of my cats to a battle. Alright, let's get everything out of here. And more garbage. Right? More garbage. Maybe that's garbage. I have no idea. Alright, so let's take a look. These are actually kind of nice. So I've got 6 black and gold themed dice that have a little Pikachu on the face. And then I've got 1 slightly larger, more clear dice that's the same way. I love little dice. Okay, and then I've got the dividers that it was talking about, because of course that's a selling point and feature. Oh, here's the other two. Alright, and then of course here's the code card. Feel free to use it. First person to use it, it's all yours. And it's going in the garbage for me. Then I've got 2 acrylic. I actually remember when these used to be just like cardboard, but there's a skull, and then here's a little band-aid. Cool. Alright, so there's that. Alright, I'm just making sure that that's everything aside from... Alright, cool. So we're getting into the main event now. What I've got right here is actually the Shaman EX card that they were talking about. The one that is exclusive to this pack. Alright, so here's the card. It's actually a really nice design. It says that it's got Aroma of Gratitude as an ability. It says once during your turn, before your attack, you may heal 20 damage from each of your bench Pokemon. That's pretty fantastic. It says floral gain. It says damage of 60. It says heal 20 damage and remove all special conditions from this Pokemon. So every time he uses that attack, he heals himself, and then he has an ability that once during his turn he can heal almost everybody else too. It's got little charms like it's part of the Radiant collection, but it's clearly a promo card. And it's got 110 energy points. Or HP. Alright, and then of course, energy cards. A whole nice big stack of them with the new look. Surprisingly enough, I didn't have this card. out of a stack of, out of a collection of cards that has like 83, I was missing one of them as an energy card. Like, I'm basically missing basic Pokemon. Alright, so I have Charizard, Pikachu, Blastoise, another Charizard, a Venusaur, Pikachu, a Blastoise, a Venusaur, a Charizard, and a Venusaur. So I'm going to open... Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the order in which I want to open these, because I want to kind of mix it up a little bit. All right. Not that it really matters. I mean, everything's like random at this point in time anyway. All right, so we're going to start off with the Charizard. And again, my only hope here is that I'm getting cards that can help me finish the collection. That's what I want. So, we're going to start it off with an energy card, a Krabby, a Ghastly, a Meowth. I really love that Meowth. We've got a Reverse Hollow Dugtrio. I got one of those Radiant Collection Charizard cards, which sort of tells a story, and I was talking about that in a previous video too. I sort of like showed all 3 of them together. We've got a Hitmonchan, one of my favorite fighting type Pokemon. Got a really cute Wobbuffet. We have Imakuni. And then we finish it off with a Cloyster. Alright, let's get into the next one. This one is a Pikachu. I'm wondering how many doubles we'll get. Alright. I've got a Diglett. Diglett-dig. I've got a Grass Energy. And then a Shelder. I've got a Caterpie. When it comes down to it, that I know that I've got an extra card, I'll probably just skip over it and not really show it, just in the interest of speed. I've got a Reverse Hollow Tangela. And then I have a nice I don't think I have this one, but it's a Radiant Collection Yveltal. I actually really like the art on that card. I'm really hoping that that one focuses. Alright, I have a Pinsir. Really cool bug-type Pokemon. Oh, I've got an Esper. It's one of my favorite like X and Y Pokemon. This is also Radiant Collection as well. I just love that stare. Just like he's gonna steal you, like steal your soul. Oh, it's only got one move. It's got Twinkle. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. That's it. It's just there to put everything to sleep. I've got a trainer card, red card, and then I have a Mr. Mime. So far, so good. I like Yveltal's moves, like Oblivion Wing and Darkness Blade. He's so edgy. All right, we're opening up a Blastoise now. And to start off with Blastoise, we're going to start off with a great Water-type Pokemon, Magikarp. And then we've got a Ponyta. I don't think I have this one. It's a Machop. I have Machoke and Machamp, but no Machop. I've got a Lightning Energy. I've got a wonderful Reverse Hollow Metapod. Oh my god. We're getting... Oh wow. This is a good pack. I've got Diancie from the Radiant Collection. Again, I'm going to give this a little bit more time in hopes that it actually focuses, and just to let you guys have a good look at it. And then I've got a Golem EX. That's why I was actually kind of excited. So here's a good look at that. It's a really cool card. I like the feel of those full art ones. Then I have got a Radiant Collection Chikorita. I also have a trainer card for Crushing Hammer. And then I have a Graveler. Olivia, no. You can't help. He'll just want to eat everything. It's like chew, 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 bite, bite, bite. Alright, we're opening up a Venusaur. I honestly think that I opened up the best pack that I'm going to get today. But who knows? I could be surprised. I have a Fire Energy card. I have a Geodude. I've got a Tangela. So we're definitely starting to get some doubles. Got a Magikarp. I've got a Reverse Hollow Ponyta. I've got another Radiant Collection card, except this is a trainer. Oh, sorry. This one is Wally. And it's hollow. It's actually really kind of cute. I like that one. It says, search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your Pokemon, excluding Pokemon EX, and put it onto that Pokemon. This counts as evolving that Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterwards. You can use this card during your first turn or on a Pokemon that was put into play this turn. Which is cool. We've got a Dugtrio. And then this is another one of those story cards, the Charmander. I'm just going to put that off to the side here. You can't help either. Shauna. Sorry, he's cruising for a bruising. This is Clement. Alright, and then we have a Charizard pack. Probably just sees like either one of the neighbors doing something stupid out there, or he sees a bird. Alright, so I've got a Doduo, another Shelder, I've got a Steel Energy, I've got a Slowpoke, and then, here we go, I've got a Reverse Hollow Jinx, looking pretty fly. And then I've got a Radiant Collection Swirlix. And then, amazingly enough, I pulled a regular Jinx. And then I've got a Radiant Collection Snow Run. And then I've got an item card for Revitalizer. And then I've got a Metapod. Alright, so how many packs have we opened so far? Alright, we've done half. Alright, so we're halfway. We've got a Venusaur. I'm actually pretty happy. Like, so far, it's very nice. Like, I think I only had like 7 cards to get in the Radiant Collection and 14 cards to get in the regular set. Alright, so we're going to start this off with a Pikachu. It's actually the first electric Pokemon that I've gotten this time so far. I've got another Caterpie. Got a Psychic Energy. Got another Meowth. Sorry, I'm sort of flying through this one. Got a Reverse Hollow Graveler. I've got a Radiant Collection Dedenne, which I definitely know that I have. I've got a Pinsir. I have got another Esper, one of the Radiant Collection Espers. Picked up another Just in case you might have been curious, this is the difference between the old energy and the new energy. And I still haven't gotten one of these legitimately. So believe it or not, I am only missing now, what is it, 1 card out of the Radiant Collection, which is insane. Just 1 card. It's card number 6, and I don't know what it is. I am missing, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards out of the main set. So that's a total of 10 cards. And I'm going to take a minute after I'm done with this, and I'm going to go through this book so to find out what they are. But yeah, it's crazy. Why am I still missing cards?